Okay, we're here with John Furrier of PodTech here at the AlwaysOn conference. Hey, all right, how you doing?
You're great at this.
Oh, no, you're great.
You're a video blogger. It just says blogger.
Yeah,
I should say podcaster.
I'm a vlogger. I'm definitely a vlogger. But I wanted to ask you, there's so much going on now, and you have sort of paved the way in terms of creating podcasting as a to be able to sort of monetize that whole process, make a business out of it, get funded for it. And now there's a lot of video that's going to become available in the business world and in different worlds. But let's talk about the business world for one. And there's a great demand for online video. How are producers going to monetize that? How does that work? Because it seems like so much stuff is for free and it's out there. How does that work?
Well, I mean, I think there's a couple things. One is, at this conference, we're at the AlwaysOn conference. A year ago, I was the only one podcasting. There's no video bloggers here. You had some news people here, but not a lot of video. Now I can't count how many podcasters there are, and there's handfuls of video bloggers. So this is a trend that's happening. So the stuff's getting cheaper to make and cheaper to produce. So that's going to put a lot of people out on the streets who can produce. And there's a lot of great quality people out there who can produce. So huge market growing around user-generated content. You know, gags and entertainment to serious stuff. You know, what people are talking about. So I think that's one thing that we've noticed, and that trend's happening. The other thing that, you know, it's really the convergence between real-time communications and an on-demand culture. On-demand meaning stuff goes on storage and it gets downloaded. So you blend those two things together. That's where a lot of the top marketers are looking at how to make money around that and how to create relationships. So to me, it's pretty clear that the direction is try to talk to consumers in how they're consuming, right? So right now people are downloading a lot of content and consuming it. So advertisers are looking for ways to get it in front of them and talk to them.
This whole the video thing, I spoke to Robert a little earlier about the question of downloadable versus flash, and are people going to want to save these videos or just look at them, or do you have any sort of consuming patterns emerged, or where do you think that might go?
I think people just see what they like and they just consume it. So a lot of people will get stuff forwarded around to them. So like just recently, the Senator Stevens goof was great. That flew around the net like fire. It was just like high velocity, you know, total goof on his speech about net neutrality. It was actually really funny. And also the Daily Show had some stuff on there. So, you know, if people see it, it gets their attention, they're going to touch it and consume it. So if it's a flash play, if that makes it easy, they're going to do it. If they're going to take it out on the road, they're going to do that too. If they're going to share it with a friend, if they're going to email it or link to it, that's going to happen. So new ways to just touch it and consume it will come out. So it's going to be multiple ways. It's not one way.
Where do you want to see PodTech in the next couple of years?
Well, a year ago, when we really get into the podcasting swing and as we got our venture funding, we thought video was always a natural place. We'll get this, podcasting, audio, then go video. It happened so much sooner than I thought. So I think we're going to change, and you'll see a lot more video. Robert Scoble is going to lead up the effort around video blogging. We're actually outreaching right now and trying to talk to as many video bloggers as possible, because there's a lot of great people out there just doing great work, and we want to work with them, and we'll figure that out. So I think you're going to see PodTech evolve into a multimedia-based format, audio and video, with a heavy emphasis on video.
Well, we're glad to hear that, man. And congratulations.
Great stuff.
Yeah, good deal.
Good deal.
All right. Thanks, Kate.